last time out here at Aghadowey, and the heat one, and of course your great league. I'll graduate from the Ninja Cards. So number 44 then early leader in this one from 958 and 743, 46 and 917. Next the runners as well as 902. Have a slight coming together on the home straight there, so there's going to be a black crossing next time around. I think that's for 743 for running the 958 car towards the wall here on the straight of us at race control. The race continues. N44 is still the race leader. He had a fine win in the final just a fortnight ago at Tyrone, and he's out from this one from the Rapid McKeown 743, who unfortunately has received a black cross. As the laps tick away, they're all starting to bunch up then towards the front of proceedings. 44 Aghadowey still the race leader from McKeown at 743. Danger Man Shade off 958. And also with the 105 car, and he gets a little out of shape there, but he's off on his way again. I'm sure just what that car is. Looks like a banger on track for this one, so possibly just catching up in some practice. 44 still the race leader then as the laps tick away. Just to say that McKeown has a look on the inside, heading down into the pit bend. We're into the closing stages of this one with 3 to run. So as they head towards the brown trout then, with only 3 laps of race action remaining, still McKeown leading from Shade off in 958, the runner up, 44 Aghadowey, and then the gap back, 46 Cameron Dines, and we've got Red Harmon set to the middle for Matthew Nicklin 902 and Graham Biggin 9. What's happening on track? McKeown still leads the way in 743. We go on to the back straight, and then for the penultimate time, dramas for McKeown, and some kind of mechanical error there has lost him some valuable ground. Unsure what happened there. Up goes the Rapid 958 then of Shade up to the front of the proceedings here. He's headed down the back straight for the last time from Aghadowey in number 44. The gap then back to is now going to be Cameron Dines, number 46. Right out of the ranking orders. Indeed, 958 Shade off takes the win then from Garth Aghadowey, number 44. And we're just waiting for the third place finish. That's going to be Cameron Dines from 743. Drew McKeown has got a flat tyre on that outside front of that car, so unfortunate for the driver. Now go 79 and 413 your early leaders as they charge towards the pit bend for the first time in this one. On 3 abreast early on then as the yellow graders all go charging in. The dramas for 908 early on as that bootlet is flying high on its own. Action continues in as they charge around the pit bend for the second time. 43 gets a little sideways with lengths of 976 in as they come down the home straight out of turn number 4. Meanwhile 413 still stretches out front. That's Ryan Campbell, the second place runner, then Roy White, number 43 at 976. Samuel Murphy, the gap back to 143. Andrea McLean, and right out the top 5 early on in this one, number 99 Ashley Graham. So the laps tick away. 413 still your leader from the white grade. The gap back then to White in 43 and Murphy in 976. Keep an eye on the action then further down through the field as we have Curtis Greer 22 having a look alongside Speedy and Treble 9. He now claims that spot as they come out onto the home straight. So action aplenty right throughout the field in this Thunder Rod heat number 1. 413 Campbell then big call up with the rest of the runners. Could be a late change looking so it's going to be fourth now, almost fifth. It's 99. Graham has a look on the inside as well. They charge towards the start marshal. It's 43 from 9, 7, 6, 1, 4, 3. So quick action. It's the first Thunder Rod race of the afternoon. 43 white. Still leads, and there's going to be a blue flag issue. 976 has a look on the inside. 143 McLean's charging hard from the yellow grade then, and Graham 99. And Drama's in for 413. As I think he's locked up the brakes then, and he's rolled right into the wall then in turn number 1. Before that there, we're going to have a black flag showing the car number 42 down McLaughlin. So McLaughlin is qualified the car number 42 for contact on car number 413, which is left hand right against the wall there in turn number 1. So we're keeping an eye on that one. Leave it quiet. We're going to have to go wave yellow flags for we're unhappy of the location of that 413 car at this stage. So wave yellow flags on display, and we'll slow them all up and we'll get them lined up on the back straight. It's on display then once again of and rolling. We go 976 and 43 year lead out runners from 143 and 99. Just do that one there in the pitch. Green flag falls once again. We're off and racing with the restart of this Thunder Rod heat number 1. 976 year leader down the back straight from 43 and 143. Davey Wilson, number 20, is on the move in this one, and piling the pressure on the 143 McLean. Superstar once again, 976 ahead, 43, 143, 20, and 719. Boogie just moving into the top 5 then as they head down the back straight. It's going to be 3 to run, Mr. Starter, 3 to run please for the race leader. Back straight, they charge 976. Samuel Murphy, your race leader from Roy White in 43. Davey Wilson, number 20, he has on the charge this time. He's now on the inside of McLean in 143. He's having a look at that third spot and he's taking it out onto the back straight. Can he make any impact then in the front duo on this one? 976 and 43. McLean over the bump then in 20. Merry way. 1 again, so Dramas for 143 and 99. The gap then back to number 43, Roy White, 20, Davey Wilson. Then we've got Treble 9, Speedy and 719, Billaboo 22, Greer, Little Love also on the chair flag. We have Love 976 Samuel Murphy, 43 Roy White, and Davey Wilson on 20. Top 3 in heat number 1. Next on track then. 937 going to be the lead out car in this one. Conor Murphy and 944 Jordan Robinson and 977 Jeffrey Buffett. First row of the yellow graders. So a massive season lies ahead for the Superstox here at Aghadowey. World final coming up later on in the season. They'll all be keen to gather up some points to secure their place on the grid for that big finale. I believe that's in September time. All eyes on the starter then as we await the first green flag of the afternoon for the Superstox, and there we have it. Conor Murphy 937 quickly off into the distance. Jordan Robinson in the second, and then 915 David McKinstry in third. Early doors in this one. This is the first class of the afternoon. They're running the transponders and keeping up to date with the lap times of these drivers as they make their way around. Also on a massive understeer for 915 this afternoon. That car not handling very well at all. I think that's rather hard for Adrian McKinstry driving. Handling problems. Stephen Stewart 900s. He had a quick look on the inside. And off 900. Stephen Stewart spun around on the brown trout end. So after lap number 1, who do we have as the fastest car? We have Denver Grafton at 907 with a time of 15.497. Meanwhile, 937 your race leader from 944 and Gilbert and then a 997. 978 coming on strong. That's one off. That's Mark Murphy. Good David Larkin, double 95, former 2-litre Hot Rod Star. So Murphy still leading there at 937. He's got a massive advantage over the second place runner at this stage, 9-4. Jordan Robinson. He's got a few wins there in recent weeks. Debut season in the formula coming from the junior production, so he's looking very at home in the Superstock here at the MC. Great promotion 937. Your race leader from 944 and 997, 900 a lap down, of course, for 915 and 918. David McVenaby, another former 2-litre hot rod competitor. Front then for 937. Can he last the distance and pick up the checker flag? And this one all remains to be seen. Denver Grant still the fastest car on track, and he's bearing his lap time each and every lap. He's now down to 15.257. So keep an eye on the rapid 907 car on the back straight. Something of a half a lap behind our race leader 937. Lap number 8 we find ourselves on. McMenamin 918 just shifts him wide enough on the brown trout end to pick up another position. In the back straight they go 937 Conor Murphy from Robinson and 944 and 997 Jack Gilton. Then we've got 915 Eddie McKinstry. Now the lap last lap around we find the race leader a couple of seconds ahead of the second place competitor, so the gap is starting to narrow as the laps tick away. We'll keep an eye on that with interest as we start lap number 11 of the Superstock heat number 1. So 1.656 seconds is the gap then. The gap is narrowing with each and every passing lap, and I don't think it'll be long before Gilton and 997 is open on the rear end of the race leaders. Number 937 for 997 and 944. Going to be 3 after starter. On display then is still Murphy leading from 997. The gap now down to less than 1 second, only 7 tenths of a second the difference as they charge down the back straight with 2.5 laps of race extra remaining. Jack Gilbert, he can be the man to lift the checker flag in this one. We have 944 Jordan Robinson coming on strong. He's now under pressure from 907 Denver Grant. He shunts him aside. The laps are ticking away. A lap and a half of race action remains. 937 still your leader. 997 closing up very quickly indeed in second position. But he can't waste any time with the rapid 907 Grant coming on strong. They're out onto the back straight then for the last time. Down as they go. Gilton's going to be looking for the win here as they go into the pit lane for the last time. He's in hard with the bumper. He's sideways. He's spun himself. Murphy's going to hold on for the win, and indeed he does. 937. A fine win it was from 997 Gilton and 907 Grant. So an all-action conclusion to our first Superstock action of the afternoon. Then a fine win for 937 Conor. With the lightning rod heat number 1. Mark Taylor charged in at late early on, but he's under pressure from Aghadowey. 914 on the outside early doors, and a bit of a moment on the pit lane first time around for 916. Mark Curtis, he get a little sideways indeed. Side by side action then was early on for 938 and 914. That's now set up by Mark Taylor at the head of proceedings in the 938 car from Ali Neil and 914. And dramas then for double and 92. Letter and 916 as they had a coming together, and Letter back in with the bumper. Not necessary at all. Some dramas early on in lightning rod heat number 1, and we're going to be forced to go wave yellow flags. So waved yellow flags out and flying then in lightning rod heat number 1. We go go then for the race resumption, which is going to pick up action again on lap number 4.
For third spot as they go out onto the back straight on lap number 6. Black cross then for someone next time around. I'm unsure just who that is at the moment. We're going to see whenever they come past our starter here. Black cross, who was that on display to? Still couldn't see, so we'll find out at the end of the race who received a naughty cross that time around. 938. Still your race leader and going rather strong lead from Ali Needle 914 and Richard Stewart 918 933. Percy still there in 4th from Orange Stewart 917, rounding out the top 5 then on lap number 8 of this lightning rod heat number 1. Richard Stewart, the fastest car on track then with a time of 15.416. Straight they charge once again. Taylor leading at 938. He's going to be coming under some strong pressure very soon indeed from 9 Money. Richard Stewart, the fastest man on track at the moment. Andrew Percy at 933 and 917. Orange Stewart in 4th with Cambridge Hamilton on the inside of Neil Gabber, who had some fine victories here the last day out. 977 Jordan Rochford. He's in track in a new car today and starting to make steady progress through as the laps take away. We're now in lap number 12. This one 938 leading but coming under severe pressure from Richard Stewart. The gap only 0.608 of a second, and Rochford over the curve there. Cambridge had opened up a gap there, but he was quick to close it up. Again, Rochford right down over the curves then onto the entrance to the pit. Then 902 and 977 having a fierce battle on the back straight. It looks as if Jackson has the upper hand that one as they charge towards the ground. Trout and 918 Stewart takes up at the head of proceedings with Taylor now demoted down into second. 933 Percy and 917 Orange Stewart side by side, and Ali Neal and 914 in 5th. Straight they charge, and 9 Money is just opening up this lead with each and every pass in lap. 938 Taylor second, starting to drop down through the ranks with 933 Percy still in 3rd. It's going to be Mr. Charter 3 to run for your race leader next time around. So the 3 lap board now in the hand of our man on the rostrum, JJ, and that's going to be shown to the race leader 9 Money. Richard Stewart has been in some fine pace this race, close to the fastest lap time of 3:86. 938 Mark Taylor holding on in second. The gap back then to Andrew Percy in 933 alongside him 917, and he's been trying the long way round, just can't find it at the moment. Stephen Bullock in 919 right out the top 5. The laps are disappearing rather quickly indeed. Last lap time in later 918 Richard Stewart. Richard Stewart, he's just a few seconds away from capturing winning his first lightning rod action of the afternoon. Chair flag held aloft when it is then for Stewart in 918. The distance back to the runner-up then 3.785 seconds from 917 Orange Stewart. 933 Andrew Percy in 902. Rolling them with our first ProStock action of the afternoon, and that was Mr. Hugh Tommy Hugh up into the early lead in number 22. ease off into the infield, and we have a bit of a tussle up there. That may well be 59 Stephen Wolf of Langer there on the back straight. Number 194. Greg McMullen leads the way in this ProStocks heat. Number 1 under pressure from Tom McNew, number 22. Ironman's getting a little bullied in this one on the back straight. That's who it is. We'll that in a moment. So McMullen leads the way from Agnew, number 22. That treble 7 next of the runners then. And that's Mark McLaughlin. You'll also see him on track in the Thunder Odds as well. Across the line, 80, 22, 17, 777 and 64. Here, top 5. And the sun continuing to shine here this afternoon. Quite a turnaround from the very wet meeting we had at Tullyrowan on Saturday night. The drivers will be very pleased indeed to be greeted with the dry and the sunny conditions this afternoon. 84. Greg McMullen still your leading charger from Agnew, and number 22 is Vinnie McCready, and number 17's on the charge also, and he's picked up a lot of points recently in the formula. Keep an eye on him there. Number 17, 87, James Bradley. The big Cavalier, he's had quite a good season so far. He's racking up the points quite strongly indeed. Conor McElmail at 64 and at 7 Mark McLaughlin next to all the runners. McLaughlin having a look on the inside at 64. He's having that spot. Thank you very much, he said. Travel to the World Cup champion Sturdy Agnew on the charge also, and I think we're going to see Sturdy and indeed Tom at number 22 in action later on in the programme, but the buses are on track for their demolition derby. Out onto the back straight then, once again 84 European leader from 22 Agnew, 17 McCready. Goldkeep coming on strong in 87. The gap back to treble 7 McLaughlin on the treble 2 car of the World Cup champion Agnew. A bit of a tussle there with 96 and 64. Let's see how that pans out. Damage I think to the rear of the number 64 car, but he's still on his merry way. Tom McNew just went down another spot. Courtesy to number 17, that's Stephen McCready, and James Bolden closing the gap also on the line for shooting up to 64 also. So just in a plain sailing race for number 64, Michael Mail. The laps are ticking away. 84 still continues to play strong. And that's got back to McCready at 17. Agnew 194 spins himself round and 64 clattered right into his drivers on the right straight in. So we are going to check that all is A-OK with the drivers. So Robbie Wright and Conor McElmail and major drama there on the round end. 3 to go for these. Mr. Sartre will be racing there number 84. Stages of this first action then, and 84 leads the way from 17. So McMullen and 84 received the 2 lap runner start, and Meg Martin 64 in the back of that car, looking rather sorry as the laps tick away. 17 McCready's in second, but he's too far back to make any kind of impact on the lead. The 84 holds as they head into the brown trout then for the penultimate time, charging towards the start. Last and lap race time, 84 leads the way, 64 still the back marker, 17 McCready in second, McCready in 87 in third. The pole position starter 22 Tom Agnew in the fourth, and the gap back to Mark McLaughlin in a treble 7 in fifth. Checker flag held aloft. It's going to be a win for McCollum, and a big win indeed it was. Then back to McCready in 17, and only rounded out here up 3 in that one. So next on track then it's going to be our junior productions for their second heat of the afternoon. So I'm going to try it all over again then. 9, 1, 7 and 44 the lead out cars. Straight then for the first time in this one. 970 from 44, 7, 43, 9, 58 and 46. A retirement early on for number 18. So early drop-ins then for Shannon Morrow and number 18. So the former Ninja car star then inside. 917 comes to grief along with 105 on the back straight, and 902 join us at debut in the junior productions at Hull today, and he looks very, very slow indeed as they head down into the pit bed. Let's hope they can only see that. So while I was keeping an eye on Nickel there in 902, there's been dramas for 917 Meek and 743 McEwen. So he's drawn to a halt in this one. That paves the way for the heat number 1 winner, 958 Duff, to take the lead once more. Cameron Dines in number 46, the runner up at this stage, then from Gareth Halliday in 44, who already claimed some final victory in 2015. From Cameron Dines and number 46, treble 2 goes down a lap then as they head out onto the back straight. Number 44, Gareth Halliday, still there in third position. As the race carries on in the laps tick away, 958 your leader with 3 to run next time around. 3 to run then, JJ please next time around for your race leader, 958. Shade up leads the way from Cameron Dines and 46 treble 2. A lap down from 44 Halliday then. 5 cars left in action and 4 cars in this one. 2 lap time ahead. 958 still lead. 46 Dines is half the afternoon indeed there, and he's still in second. Number 44 Halliday still circulating strong in third, and treble 2 down on the lap. 105. Duff heads down back straight for the last time in the second heat of the afternoon. He's just half a lap away from securing a second heat win. And checker flag held up. Going to be a second win of the afternoon for Duff. 958. 46 Dines across the line for second, and we're just waiting for the third place finisher, who's going to be Halliday in number 44. Mickey McKenzie in treble 2 across the line in fourth, and we'll raw heat number 2 then bursts into life, and number 79 charges down the back straight early on as your race leader Justin Dunlop from number 4, and just double check who that is. So we're looking forward to 4 car, and he's quickly taken up at the head of the hunt. So as they charge down the back straight, race leader number 4 from 79, 43, 9, 7, 6 and 1, 4, 3. So the fall leads from White and Murphy in 976. Then we've got McLean in 143, double 2-4 Boyd on the charge up into the top 5 early on in this one. And Dunlop at number 79 starting to be relegated down through the packing order. 719 Booth coming strong as of 908 30. Murphy having a look on the inside for a second place runner number 43, just can't find a way past at the moment. Meanwhile McFall stretching his lead out from Murphy, has another quick peek on the inside. 43 now positioned on the outside. That's going to pave the way for Murphy. The ultra class 976 to make his way in the second spot, and he'll be trying to hunt down the leader of this one. So Murphy, he'll be hunting for his second heat win of the afternoon. Can he follow in the footsteps of young Shade Up, make a double heat win here at Aghadowey this bank holiday Monday? Back straight they charge number 4 McFalls, your leader from 976 Murphy, and number 43 wide the gap then back to number 143 McLean, and double 2-4 Boyd just outside the top 5. Then we've got 719 Booth, 908 Purdy, Boston number 20 is on the move also. He's been going very well this afternoon, and 99 Ashley Graham not out of the chase either as the laps tick away. McFall still leads out front, but he's now being
was still on the charge alongside him, 719 Booth, and on the outside, number 99 Graham, 42 McLaughlin's in there after his disqualification in heat number 1 for contact on 413, who incidentally is not on track this time around, so the damage after a bit of help from getting out. Black Cross about to be displayed in one of the drivers. Let's see who it is. Ashley Graham, I do believe. It's all bunching up towards the front. It's not going to be long before we're getting word from our lap scorers to show the lap boards to the drivers, I wouldn't imagine. Number 4, your race leader from 976, and number 79 down a lap. And 3 laps to run, please, Mr. Starter. Number 4, McFall leads the way from 976 Murphy. Murphy's going to have to get a wriggle on if he wants to make a double heat win this afternoon. He charges down the back straight. 719 Booth, he's jam-packed on the brakes there, and he's come to grief with 25 McElroy. So all kicking off in the closing stages of this one. Thunder heat number 2. He's just about to receive a black flag next time around, and that was for slamming on the brakes, which was putting the drivers in severe danger. So 719 the result of this one for dangerous driving. And that's where we on to the middle, so I'm sure the steward will have something to say about that one also. So in the confusion we forgot about the race leaders, and that's Willie McFall, number 4, 976 Murphy across the line in second, and number 43 Roy White in third. So that concludes our second Thunder Rod action. Of the classic hot rods. Then as we await the green flag in this one. Superstock heat number 2, 937 Conor Murphy, your early leader from Mark Murphy in 978. And then we have 900 Stephen Stewart as the charge towards the brown trout for the first time. So 937 heats early doors, and this one from 978 and 900, 995 and 944. Rounding out the top 5, number 1 just completed then as they charged out the back straight. Fastest car on track so far, Gary Grapp with a time of 15.706. 937 Murphy leads for the second time this afternoon from Stewart 900, 995. Coming under pressure from 944, then Jordan Robinson, the young gun in the formula, he's safely through in the third. Let's have a look at AMD Orbits and a spin for 995 Davy Clark, and he just went in too hot and heavy on Robinson there, and that just did not work. Denver Grant now the fastest car on track, a time of 15.241 as they come fastest here, start and finish to complete getting on the lap. Murphy still your race leader from Stephen Stewart 900, Jordan Robinson 944 and 915, Adrian McKinstry in 4th, 997, Jack Gelbman in 5th. He made it quite a fatal error. He's number 1, he made it for the leading position on the last bend and half to spun himself around. Yes, he's back on very well in this one, and he's already up to 5th position. 938 there on the back straight at the moment. I'm not sure who that is, but we'll try and find out. That looks like a nice fresh car. Yeah, you can hear it this afternoon. That's Chris McCardle, 938, so good to see him out in Superstox here this afternoon. Your race leader then still 937, charged towards the pit bend to complete lap number 7 in this Superstock heat number 2, 900 Stephen Stewart. He's put in a rather strong performance indeed this time around for 944. Got back to 915, then we've got Galvin just
907 Grattan up to 4th and 907 Grattan already in 5th. The laps are ticking away. We're now on lap number 10 as the race leader charges towards us here at start and finish. She's going to be given lap number 11 right now. 937, 900, 944, 917 and 907. The top 5 as they go out onto the back straight. 900 Stephen Stewart putting in a rather impressive performance beating this one, and he's getting close right on to the back end of the early race leader. 937. It's going to be 3 laps to go, so we may well have a lower grade winner this time around also. JJ 3 laps please for the race leader. 937. So the 3 lap board just about to be displayed then to the race leader. 937 can make a double here this afternoon. 900 Stephen Stewart's there in second, and meanwhile they've got no time for error. The hard charging 917 of Gary Grattan's on the move also. They've got no time to make any form of mistakes. Meanwhile there's back marking cars coming up. Corbin 938 and Raven Clark in double 9-5. Then just a mere 4/10 of a second back to the man in third from the race leader, but there's 1 lap of race extra remaining. Can Grattan make any kind of impact here as they charge right for the lap then? 937 year later from Stephen Stewart. 900 can Stewart get in with the bumper as they go into the pit then. He's going to try. It's not going to be enough. I think Murphy's going to make it a second, the win of the afternoon, and yes he is, and with that he's going to promote himself back to the yellow grade. So he won this afternoon then for Conor Murphy in 937. Down to 4th spot, 933 Andrew Percy. Good to see him back on track in 2015, and he's already up in the 5th spot in this one. Then you're later in 914. 917 Orange Stewart second and third respectively, and gap back to McCambridge at 963 and 933. Andrew Percy round out the top 5. Now find ourselves already on lap number 3 of this lightning rod heat number 2. Ali Neil putting on a strong performance out from then. He still holds the advantage from 938 Taylor and 917 Orange Stewart. 963 Mark McCambridge in 4th. Andrew Percy driving a very, very strong race and keeping Richard Stewart, the heat number 1 winner, at bay. 919 to make a move along the inside. Keeping alongside these guys and bringing it right. Stewart then positions himself on the inside once again. He's on the inside of Hollywood as they charge down right through. The former Irish champion of 977 for New Year flag. Having a look on the inside of Hollywood as well. 914 Neil still leads from 917. Orange Stewart 963, McCambridge and Taylor in 938. The top 4, the gap then back quite a gap. Rochford 977, Cochrane the Irish champion at 9700 as well. 902 Jackson. We're way out now with the MV, and we find ourselves on lap number 9 with Richard Stewart again the top car on track this time with a lap time of 15.386, which he's just recorded as he passes the race comfortable. So Neil still leads the way, but he's under pressure from Orange Stewart 917. Have a look on the inside now as they head down the back straight. Can he make it through this time? McCambridge isn't far off the heels of Stewart either in 963, and Mark Taylor demoted all the way back to 4th. The laps picking away. Richard
Stewart, the heat number 1 winner there, fifth, and Rochford dropping back ever so slightly in 977 in sixth spot. Ali Neil now down to third, but that paves the way for Orange Stewart, who's leading this heat number 2 for the lightning rod from the Cambridge at 963. Richard Stewart still the fastest man, a time of 15.372. The pace setting benchmark in this second leg of action of the afternoon, 917. Orange Stewart still leads the way then. Cambridge pushing hard and second from 914. Ali Neil 93, Mark Taylor and 918. Richard Stewart the top 5. The laps are ticking away. We're now in lap number 13, and again, some confirmation from our lap scores as to the lap board being required. That's going to happen the next 3 laps, I'm sure. 917 from 963, 914, 938 and 918 the top 5. The nod then, 3 laps to go next time around, please. 3 laps for your race leader. So Orange Stewart is the race leader in this one, leads the way from Cambridge at 963. Very well, 10, 914. Ali Neil holds on strongly there in third for 9money. Richard Stewart 938. Mark Taylor. The laps are disappearing. They're disappearing rapidly. It's only 2 to run now then for 917. Still in second and 914. Ali Neil in third. Can Neil hold on to that third spot? For the second lap time, last lap board on display then. 917 still leads down the back straight for the last time, and he's looking certain for a win. Heat number 2 for the lightning rods. Cambridge at 963, and Richard Stewart's on the inside of Neil at 914. A winner is for 917 for 963 at the chart towards the line. Ali Neil just holds on to that third spot from 918 and 938 in fifth. James Goldie in number 87. And second place finish for Dan Shannon, shot aside, was 17th really, but he's held on to that third spot from 99 to 94. Draw the line under our second ProStock action of the afternoon, and indeed our second round of his. So a green flag falls, and indeed it's going to be a black cross this time for number 44 of the team light at the end of the race. 917 and the 46 next of the runners from 743 pure, and then the double heat winner 958 Duff. Charge around the round 10, then we have number 44 Carl leader 743, and he's moved in the top spot, but that was only very short-lived indeed, as he gets a little out of shape. 958 Shade Off takes up the running once again, and Duff, who won the first time actually in the junior was just halfway in above the race, but he's now out front again in this junior production car final, and indeed he can make it a hat-trick here this afternoon. Still very early doors. Our time was 958 Duff, 743 and 46 Dines, Mickey McKenzie in treble 2 and 917 Graham Meek. Did receive a black cross for a jump start, and the young driver thought that he had been disqualified, so pretty unfortunate there. He didn't get to finish the final. He had been a black cross and not disqualified, so he's been given clearance to go back out into the race if he does so wish, but it looks as if he's not going to opt for that one. Meanwhile, 958 Duff leads the way, and he's stretching his lead from 743 and the 46 Gal Rider triple to McKenzie, making 917. Please, Mr. Starter for the race leader 958. So Duff leads for the third time of the afternoon from 743 Drew McKeown at 46. Cameron Dines treble to Mackenzie at 917, Meek next to the runners, and grinding to a halt once again is 902. The young Ninja star from the previous two seasons, Matthew Nicholl. I don't know what's wrong there, but he's going at a dangerously slow pace. Indeed. 958. 743 McKeown and number 46 Dines. And then late drama saying is treble 2 and 917. So late drama saying is 917 and treble 2 come together, and unfortunately they've clipped the back end of number 44. Second final of the afternoon in the form of the Thunder Rods this time around, and 43 Roy White is your leader from the heat number 2 winner. William McFall and number 4976 Murphy then next in the big charging train, and he was the winner of heat number 1 earlier on in today's programme. Murphy gets down in there towards 1. Made that gap for himself there, so he's going to be receiving a black cross from this one. So a black cross on number 976 for contact on the number 4 car. So White still leads then at number 43, 976 and 143 in second and third, with number 42 McLaughlin pushing hard fourth and double 2 Rash taken out of the second spot. He's back there in fifth. We're getting something in from chat from one of our marshals there. Like we've got some ring one of the cars. We're going to keep an eye on that as well. 976 a little bit rash there as well as he comes past us here at race control. And number 4 back onto his heels, so we'll keep an eye and say yeah. So it's all getting up tight and personal at the front of this Thunder Rod final, with 43 White leading from McLean and 143 McLaughlin 42 and double 2 for 976 Murphy, who's received the black cross, and then his victim in number 4 right behind him. 999 on the move quite nicely, and this one has a double 9. So all still to play for as the laps tick away in this Thunder Road final. 719 Blue Hamlet on the inside of the from Black Flag being prepared for someone. I would presume that's going to be 719 Boo, number 4 in the so there's going to be a few Black Flags in this one. Mark Boyd in 224 and 42 Dale McLaughlin the top 3 with Samuel Murphy at 976 and 999 Speedy. Next ball, the Murphy at 5 and White under some severe pressure for Boyd. McLaughlin and the next as is Murphy at 976. Carl Smith and 999. They're all the big train charging down the back straight. We are reaching a conclusion. This one, 43 still leads the way. 224 taking the inside line. 42 and 976 999 having a look on the outside down the back straight. 3-lap board about to be produced to the race leader. 43 cuts across them. There could be all kinds of drama as they charge into the brown trout bend. 224 Boyd takes to the head of Mercedes. 976 Murphy rapidly moves through also with 999 Smith there. And of course bear in mind that 976 Murphy had received a black cross, and there's going to be a black cross next time around in 999. So any of the two cars leading at the moment has both received a cross. So all action stuff at number 41 over the bumper. So hot and heavy stuff from the Thunder Rods, and not what you expect from a non-contact formula. They're actually out doing the ProStocks this afternoon. He's on JJ then as we await the green flag, and there we have it. 2 laps of race action lies between us and a winner in this one. And for lap scores to make alterations to their lap sheet with many of the cars on black crosses. The top 3 then as they charge down the back straight for the last time. 999 your race leader from 143 and 976. 555 across the line. 999 from 143, 976, 42 and 25. The top 5 finishers in today's all action Thunder. And racing we go then. Superstock final is go go go. 3 abreast action as they head into turn number 1. And Adrian McCann in 915. That was always going to be the casualty of that one with that massive understeer early on in this Superstock final. 937 still way out clear in this one from 944 Gordon Russell. 977 Jeffrey Moffat. Murphy, your leader for the 3rd time this afternoon. Just moved up from the junior production last season, and then another former junior production man of recent seasons, 997. Jack Gilpin, he's up in there the 3rd position with the former 2-litre hot rod man, 998. Jamie McKenna in 4th, 977. Jeffrey Moffat in 5th position. The here 927. 907 having a look on the inside then, and he's moving up early on in this one. And then our lab scoring system is part of A and B orbits, and we see the Gary Grant at 917, the fastest car on track with a time of 15:83. 937 is still leading the way from 944. Robinson, you may add it on the charge, he's less than 1 second, sorry, less than half a second. 3/10 off the race leader as they come compasses here at race control last time. This time the gap is 0.303, so he only closed in 100th of a second on the last lap of the and going very well indeed. Robinson in second, but he's slowing himself up in the entrance to turn number 3. Building up the break for some reason, but he's right onto the tail of 937. Last time around it was 0.209. He's in with the hit, is it enough? He's got Murphy shunted to the side. Robinson takes over at the front. Jack Gilpin's going to be one to move through also with Mike Money and McMenemy. That's closing in with each and every lap. Keep an eye on the 907 car, who's now the fastest man on the track. Time of 15.256, the benchmark for pace this time around. Back now to Grattan. He's the danger man in third position. Can he get all the way to the front? The lap car taken away. We're now at lap number 12 already in this one. 944 the leader. 997 is 907, 937 and 918 at the top 5. Lap number 13 has begun. Down the back straight they go. He's driving way beyond his years in these Superstox. He's out front. 9 and 9 and 7 Gilpin, and he's coming under severe pressure then, and 907 Grattan in his fur. It's going to be 5 lap 4 time, please, Mr. Starter. So are we going to be treated to a grandstand finish in this one as the 5 lap board comes on display? But Grattan just a few cardouts behind this man's got massive amount of experience compared to these young guns. Not only in Superstock, but of course Grattan, former champion in the Brisca Formula 2 stock car, so he carries many years of experience in open wheel formulas with him here, and he now has the young gun 944 under severe pressure. Can Robinson get back in and make any impact on as they head down the back straight? I may well think Robinson can, and he's down the inside once again. Robinson leads from 907 Grattan, 997 Gilpin it is, as they charge towards his 3 lap board on display, and Robinson not showing any fear towards the very experienced Grant over the lawn, and he's making a quite an error in judgment. 944 Robinson leads the way from Grant, and 907, 997 Gilpin's there, and 917 on the charge also. 2 lap board now on display as they head into the right bend for the second last time. Robinson leads from Grant and 907. We now have 917 Gary Grant moving into third with 997 Jack Gilpin in the fourth, and Robinson shunted to the side again. Can he get back in for any kind of blow on Grant as they go into the pit shade then? And he's tried, has that slowed them down? They head down the back straight for the last time. Robinson's got a match of pace on him, but it's going to be a hard push into the last corner. And we have Gary Grattan in hard with the bumper. A fine drive indeed from the young Robinson at 944, but a win it is for 907 Denver Grattan. 917 Gary Grattan across the line in second from the massively well improved 944 Jordan Robinson. Degree refrigeration and air conditioning, and you can contact them on 07941 247 247 or visit gets a run on the inside, and Calver's almost spun around in that 910 machine. Down the back straight they go. 938 cheerleader from 914 and 963. 918 Richard Stewart, very fast. He did heat number 1 earlier on in today's race programme. He could well be on for a heat and final double as the laps progress in this final for the lightning rods. Car on track at the moment, 15.633, and he leads the race all also. So drama's then on the pit bend. I don't know what's happened there, but there's some kind of trouble for car number 933 as he seems to be grinding head towards the brown trout bend. 938, your race leader from 914 and 963. 918 Stuart, 910 4th and 5th, and then you've got your heat number 917 Orange to retirement at for 933. Sure, the trouble was there. Percy out of this final here at Aghadowey Oval. So Richard Stewart now posting the fastest lap then for the third time of the afternoon. Very fast indeed this afternoon for the Money drivers. Posting the fastest lap times in all three races. But the question is, with almost a straight of a gap, can he make his way to the race leader? Let's have a quick look and see what we were dealing with there. We were dealing with almost 3 seconds of a gap last time around. Taylor leads with a 1.6 second advantage over 914 Neil, and then behind that we find Richard Stewart and over 1.8 seconds behind. Lightning Rod, a final 938. Still your leader from Neil at 914. 918 Richard Stewart, a man on a mission this afternoon. He's up the third. He'll be keen to be collecting the silverware 963 Mark Hubert. He's been performing rather strongly indeed this afternoon also. And 917 Orange Stewart, the winner of heat number 2. He's there in 5th position. Lap of action then in this one. Lap number 11. Taylor still leading 9:38. That time is doing as they come across the line. Taylor's doing it at 15.860, while we've got the man in third, Richard Stewart, doing it at 15.447. So half a second of difference between the first and third place runners. So keep an eye on Richard Stewart. Past Nick Player, my lad, catch up with the race leader at the end of this one. Trout bend to go. Taylor still leads. Ali Neal in second. Richard Stewart piling the pressure on third. At the end, a lot faster. He'll have to get past 914 car and set out coming on. Mark Taylor leads. It's the bumper into 918. What were they doing last time around? It was a 15.7 for your race leader and a 15.469, 2.5 tenths a second, almost 3 difference between the first and second. Richard Stewart's not going to be long at closing down this gap whenever he's circulating almost a third of a second faster than your race leader. And lap number 18 we find ourselves on. We're going to be getting the confirmation from our lap skiers here in the next probably lap or so, and it's going to be 5 laps. I would have thought very soon indeed. Yes, there we have it. 5 to run, please, for your race leader. 9:38. Mark Taylor still leads the way then as they head down the back straight. 918 Richard Stewart in second. He's a far faster car by a long distance, but firstly he has to catch right up onto Taylor in 938 and then find a way past the bootleg of any contact. Down the back straight they go once again. 938 from 918, 914. McCambridge is sideways from 963 and also 962 Weir sideways as well. 917 is quickly picking up the pieces there and Weir's back on his merry way. Pick away up just a bit up there. We now find Stewart in the top spot. Stewart leads from Taylor in second. The gap back then to Neil in 914. Orange Stewart in fourth. 917, 962. World champion wants to Weir. He's moving into the 5 laps disappearing rapidly indeed. Lap number 20. race control. Last lap time for 9 money, it's Richard Stewart 938. Mark Taylor holding on for that second spot as they charge down the back straight for the last time. 914. Neil is third, and that's been a strong day of points over him for him. And 917 Orange Stewart, the heat number 3 winner there in fourth. But it is for Richard Stewart 9 money in second. 938 and 914, 917 and 962. So we're now moving on then to race number 15 on the programme. Be off and rolling to go with the highlight of the racing programme proper this afternoon. The ProStocks 2015 King of Aghadowey final. 17 Speedy McCready leads the way from 87 James Goldie on the outside, and both those men have been right on the pace all afternoon, and they will be hard to knock off their perch, so to speak. 99 Stephen McClelland, Davy Wright 94 occupy row number 2, and the World Cup champion Journey Aghadowey to get away. So down the back straight we go for the first time in this ProStock King of Aghadowey for 2015. And McCready leads in 17 from 99. McClelland on 87 Goldie. He was next for the top spot there, and indeed he was. So McClelland leads in 99, McCready's there in 17, and Goldie in number 87. Then we've got the pairing of the two Agnews, number 22 final. And Goldie now has a charge on the inside. He's now out to the front in this one. The King of Aghadowey for 2015. Goldie's in hard side. He's just managed to go off the wall. He breaks on the exit. They go. McCready goes in advantage over 99 McClelland. And 22 Tom McHugh, of course, a former World Cup champion himself. And he's quickly through in the second spot. Maybe right 94. McClelland, 17 McCready still there also, so we're two front row men still there. The three abreast the exit of the corner letter. Donald, that's Mark McLaughlin, Dan Shannon, leads the way. Number 87 and McCready moves through in the second. Number 17 we've got drama with the exit, and we have yellow flags required, and that's a massive hit for McLaughlin and Brell 7. I didn't see that happen, but on lap number 6 then of 20 laps, so still plenty of time for things to change here. A few game changers on the cards, I'm sure. 87 Goldie leads the way from McCready in 17 and 22 Aghadowey.
back straight, so 5 to go please, Mr. Starter. So while we have a great dice up front for the truck squad, some more action packed out the back with Davey Wright and Steve nice, and we've got dramas in the back straight. 27's in a very, very, very dangerous position, and we're going to have to go yellow flag, and we can knock that car out there. Just send the driver's door on, and he's moved. So great stuff from the driver of car number 27. Goldie leads then down the back straight with the 4 lap board still on display. 17 McCready in second, a massive gap back to IQ number 22 and 99 McLeod, 64 Michael Mail. Quite a disappointing heat up one. Countdown, they head into the Brown Trout end. Start and finish, 2 lap board on display for number 87, James Goldie. Can he drive this big Cavalier to a win in the King of Aghadowey? McCready's not letting him disappear, and he's pushing hard to down the back straight for the second and last time in this one. Goldie is from McCready, the gap back then to the returnee McLeod, number 99, down the back straight for the last time to go, 87, and I'm sure there's going to be a last corner launch from number 17 as they go down the back straight. Number 99 McLeod third. So McCready goes in with the bumper, but Goldie may well hold this as they come out onto the straight. Who's it going to be? And McCready takes the win from 87. Goldie in the big Cavalier. Number 99 McLeod across the line in third from 22. Egg, you and the 64 Michael Mel. So quite. So we are on the move then with our buses, 4 in number. And driver is one, he seems as if he's got a piece of string or something else. I don't know if that's holding a choke open and that yoke there, but he looks as if he's in trouble already. And Darren Shaky Pevin, he's off the pace in 986. That's a big yellow ornament here on the home straight. And the egg new pairing of Tom and 22 and treble 2. Look as if they would be the stronger of the contenders in this one. So story is 3 laps of race action, and then all hell breaks loose and they can do whatever they please. Green off and racing we go then with our banger, or our big bus demolition derby. So let's see what happens here, and we advise you all to keep yourself very safe indeed. If these things come and charging towards the fence, please stand back. So already bodywork shedding there of the 820 bingo buses that heads down the back straight, and the big yellow Tanga racing staying out of a drama early on in this one. 22 Tommy New, he's looking a little bit quicker in this one than he has done in the ProStocks all afternoon. And treble 2 Sturdy Agnew, the ProStocks World Cup champion, he's got dramas there in the back straight, and if he watches himself and keeps this tidy, he can convert this to carry his race car. Tommy New, he's bringing the town of service across the centre safety road, and
out after the big yellow bus there, so bus wars lying ahead. And Stuart Agnew just checking his lights are in full working order there for the PSV, which is coming up tomorrow morning. 820's rattled along the side of him, so a few cosmetic injuries there for treble and 820. And I think the big yellow bus might be in some form of trouble here as they come down the home straight heading towards the pit behind. He seems as if he's out of diesel there. I don't know if he has that in the right feeling this afternoon or if he's participating with the legal stuff. Tom's down past him in 22 and the big yellow buses went further back and back. I wonder, does these men know that this is a demolition derby and indeed not a race, as they keep circulating in the one direction? We're going to have a word with their start marshal here and see if he can get these drivers to get their game on and get the action going in this bus to DD. And some body work just left lying here on the home straight. Tom McHugh in 22, what's he doing? Is he for turning it round? Tommy number 22, he's into the middle there. I'm not sure what problem he's having. 820 still circulating. We've still got Bevan at 8986. Not things as tidy as whenever he come here earlier on in the meeting. So let's get it on here. 22 backing out onto the back straight. 22, he's parked himself there, just hoping that someone's going to jack him right up. He comes scraping out after 820. Can he catch the bingo bus? And Agnew in 222, he's still got troubles there, but he's going slowly in reverse gear, but that's all he can do at the moment. Bevan's keeping himself to himself on the home straight. Charging on they go, and the Agnews come together there. There's going to be an end to the no claims bonus there as they have a quick scraping. 820 still on the way in. 986, that's going that slow. We think he's got a Superstock in the back of that wagon. turned around. He was heading south whenever he should have been going north. So this is exactly what we're after here, that ag news have come together. So we're going to try and get treble 2 out of that stricken machine there, and the drama may well intensify. 22 still going, 986 still going, and 820 22 is a non-runner at this stage. Number 22, he's going fly out towards the stricken 222. Can he get onto its side? Almost. And we'll keep an eye on that one. I'm sure he'll keep trying. So for anyone standing near the fence in that area, I would stand well back, because number 22 is coming straight at the treble 2 machine if he gets an opportunity. 820 and 986 still going. And the back end's almost right out of that 986 machine. I think he's got some suspension trouble on the front outside also. Driver of number 22, he's putting it about in this one. Some of the rest are almost trying to escape the drama, but Tom McNew, the former ProStock World Cup champions, definitely putting it about in this one. 986, he's now coming towards 820 as they head around the pit lane. 820 drives straight into him. top stuff then from Tom Agnew in 22 as he clatters right into the side of Shaky Bevan in 986. And I think we've got Jason Key in 820. He's a non-runner at this stage also, so is between 22 and 986 then, with only 2 buses left running in this one. So I was Jason Key in 820, but of course that's Dean Fleming. But meanwhile we'll have to try and get these other 2 buses onto the one bit of tarmac, and we'll draw them to a conclusion. Versus the big yellow submarine right into the wall on the brown trout end. He's going to do it all over again, and yes he does. Bevan thought he was getting out of there, but 22 was quick to put him straight back in again. Could it be for a 3rd time? Fun bus looking rather worse for the wear there. 22 of Tom Agnew, not looking very healthy either, with a front outside damaged wheel. So let's see if they can get on, and we'll find ourselves a winner in this bus at DD. 22 is getting a little anxious here. He's on 98.6 to turn around so they can have a real duel and both come down straight in reverse gear then and come together. And that's the only way we're going to get a winner in this one. While we wait on our bus drivers then to get their game on and get this thing drawn to a conclusion, we'll bring you up to speed in some of the action coming up here at DMC Race Promotions. We're back in action this coming Saturday night at Tullyroan Oval at 6:30 PM and then back here at Aghadowey on May the 15th. That's a Friday evening at 7:15 PM. So plenty of action coming up in the coming weeks here at DMC Race Promotions, and meanwhile we'll just wait for these last few buses to get their freak on. so very close to a rollover there, and just as we were looking for a second attempt of that, Bevan has disappeared once more. Agnew at number 22, and what a display put on. Give him a very, very warm round of applause, folks. The number 22 bus driver, and the fine display of action he put on there in that one. So he's going to do a lap for your applause. So put your hands together for him then and show him your appreciation. He's royally entertained us this afternoon. Tom Agnew in number 22.